And the ball's come out. And it's been taken straight back. A real chance to break. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sané. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Going for goal! And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. Another decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So off we go once more. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial... Real chance! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Vidal. It has to... And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It's on a plate. Chance! Griezmann. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Griezmann. And he's cut it out. De Bruyne drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. Now it's Sané. He's had a shot! Jordi Alba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes for goal! Hoists it forward. Needed a better pass there. De Bruyne. Sané, and Sané! And for a moment, time stood still.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Vidal. Vidal drives it forward. Gets the better of his man. Timely intervention. He's got it, and has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Messi with the short one. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Griezmann. De Bruyne did well. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Rodri. And here's Aguero. Laporte does well there, alert. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Sané.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Jordi Alba.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He gets past his man. It's gone a long way up and away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
This is promising. Sané! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Sané has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Longley. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Vidal. They are right into last chance territory. De Bruyne plays it forward. Kyle Walker. Rodri. Titi cuts it out. Griezmann. And here's Vidal. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. He's had a go! Just off target.
Griezmann did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Laporte goes looking. Forward it goes. And it's Vidal. Final seconds, this has to be it. Jordi Alba. Stones gets good distance on it. And that's it. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and ends all square. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Rakitic. That's great strength on the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Rakitic. Rakitic. It's Rakitic! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Suarez. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's one. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. That's Gundogan. Rakitic. Griezmann. Messi! And the ball's come out! De Bruyne, and it's played forward. And it's Vidal. And here's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gabriel Jesus. Looking to break out here. De Bruyne. Oh, good interception. Rakitic. And it's Griezmann. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well positioned to make that interception. Piqué plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Griezmann. So who's he picking out? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Griezmann is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Kyle Walker. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. And he's there to cut it out. Griezmann hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rodri goes looking. And it's Luis Suarez. Has he picked him out? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. It's come through. It's Aguero! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's a loose ball. Kyle Walker. Otamendi. And it's Griezmann. Rakitic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sterling. Breaks on here. Now it's Aguero. He's got through. Gabriel Jesus!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Longley tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rakitic. Vidal. And here's Messi. He gets past his... And Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Walker drives it forward. Aguero. De Bruyne! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Kike tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Good take, and he's had a look. It's Aguero! Barcelona could counter here. Rakitic. Griezmann! Just misses past the post.
Griezmann probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Is it out of harm's way? He's on his way. Cleared without complication. That'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. It's Lewis! What's majestic!
Well, whatever was said in the dressing room at half-time has worked, and so often it's the big-name players who respond. What a great goal to reclaim the advantage. Super stuff. Griezmann very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Barcelona got themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's Luis Suarez. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. And here's Sterling. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Ball forward. What does he try from here? And here's Suarez. Vidal. Lovely bit of skill. Jordi Alba. Now the counter. Sterling. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Suarez. Griezmann. This could... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Rakitic. Messi. Could be thinking about a shot here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Goes down, but nothing given. And here's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. He's picked him out. And they've been caught out here. Gabriel tries a shot! In it goes! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Aguero.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Messi. Walker plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Griezmann. Vidal. Griezmann. He's had a shot! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter.
Griezmann! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that's it. Barcelona win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control a game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats and pretty adept at nipping them in the bud.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rakitic, and here's Messi. And here's Vidal. Griezmann. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Griezmann
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And here's Suarez. He could be in here. And he has been fouled there. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Hoists it forward.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's played forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He'll hit it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Messi with the short one. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Longley plays it forward. Now it's Messi. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Jordi Alba. Vidal. And it's Rakitic. In with the challenge. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez breaks on here. Could be a chance here. Going for goal! Piqué goes looking. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Suarez. Nelson Semedo. And it's Dembele. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, good interception. Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a pop!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming. Dembele, well positioned to make that interception. Longley drives it forward. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Caught offside that time. Piqué. And it's Griezmann.
Well, it seems obvious.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time.
Hits one! It's there! And this is getting better and better. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And TT. Griezmann. PK goes looking. Now it's Vidal.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Messi.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's Vidal.
Barcelona made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
And shoots! It's broken loose. Rakitic. Rakitic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's through the middle. Now it's Rakitic. Rakitic opts to play it back. Rakitic plays it forward. And here's Suarez. He's got away. TT proves too strong there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi has been found. Right through the middle. Chance to shoot. Messi. That's good defending, very good defending. Forward it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance to break. Back to the keeper and try something new. Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Jordi Alba. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. PK battles to win it back.
Barcelona seem...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Messi. Oh, what a ball! Messi! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. Rakitic. And it's Vidal. And here's Rakitic. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. Dembele. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. He's played him through. Dembele. Vidal has a hit! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart, but he's had a go! Goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Suarez has a go! Oh, almost a sixth! Gets away from his opponents. Dembele. Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match on shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for it! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Piqué plays it forward. And here's Suarez. Suarez finds himself offside. Kyle Walker. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Timely intervention. Gabriel Jesus goes for goal! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Jordi Alba. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Goalkeeper's ball. Sterling. Rodri drives it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne already, of course, on the score sheet. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's on his way!
Umtiti simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Hoists it forward. Oh, he's in! Has a go! Rakitic. And it's played forward. And here's Griezmann. That's great strength on the ball. Gundogan demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Gets away from his opponent. And here's Aguero. It's a going for goal. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. Gabriel Jesus versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Aguero! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Vidal. A real chance to break. That's a decent ball. He's got away. And that's not going to reach. Gabriel Jesus gets the better of his man. It's Aguero! And he should have made it 4. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Receives it in a good position. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Titi goes looking. Sterling, chance to tries a shot! It's anyone's ball. Ter Stegen trying to get there.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Piqué. Hoists it forward. And it's Griezmann. Messi battles to win it back. Needed a better pass there. Vidal. Now it's Messi. What a ball this has turned out to be. Vidal. Forward it goes. It's on the back foot. Aguero. And he's surging through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Rakitic. And here's Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Jordi Alba was brushed off the ball there. Well, what's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Rakitic looking to play it into the box. Oh, that's a waste. Laporte plays it forward. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Vidal. Rakitic. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's a goal kick. Kyle Walker. Gundogan. Rakitic gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Vidal. And here's Messi. No way through there. Dashing forward at pace. He's found his man. De Bruyne. Oh, he's broken through. He's had a go! In it goes! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Aguero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's through. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Walker goes upfield. Vidal drives it forward. Messi gets it, and now what? Played out to the right, and now they can launch a counter. He's left his man, plays it back. Hoists it forward. Messi. And the counter is on. Griezmann. Vidal. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Jordi Alba. Up for the header! They've played it short. Griezmann. And he heaves it forward. And that is that. Barcelona, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. He's had a go! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And a shot!
De Bruyne can get it clear. And it's Mandy. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Griezmann.
Pogba! Forward it goes. Now it's Hazard. Lukaku. Lloris gets rid without sophistication. A real chance to break. Dembele.
Alderweireld
Battles to win it back.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Dembele.
Done very well to intervene. Hazard hoists it forward, and he's there to cut it out. Musa Sissoko. Now it's Hazard. Foot in. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He's in, surely. Hazard. And he's cut it out.
Pogba plays it forward.
Now it's Sissoko. There's no flag. There are a few waiting for it. That is Conte. And here's Griezmann. It's anyone's ball. And it's played forward. Nicely measured pass. He's got away. Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And through to the goalkeeper. Pogba. Musa Sissoko. Lukaku. Griezmann. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. France looking to change the Griezmann! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Kante goes looking. He's off on a marauding run. Chance to shoot. Real chance! Back of the net!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Musa Sissoko, he's left his man, cut out in the nick of time. De Bruyne. Mendy, Cuts it out. Mbappe. Pogba. Moussa Sissoko. Meunier knocks it away. It's being played forward. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Varane tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Lukaku. And now they can launch a counter. De Bruyne. Witsel. Now it's Lukaku. And here's De Bruyne. Sissoko gets it back.
De Bruyne really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Lukaku. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. Big chance! This could fall anywhere! De Bruyne. Sissoko drives it forward. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lukaku. Lukaku! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now a chance to break. And it's Sissoko. Now surely! Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele!
Goalkeeper's ball.
And now the breakaway.
Belgium have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's a brilliant interception. Dashing forward at pace. And that has put a stop to that. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose! Witsel. De Bruyne. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Moussa Sissoko hoists it forward. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Witsel. Right through the middle. Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's broken through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, good take in a good area. Looks to clip it forward. De Bruyne. He's gone for it! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Mondi. Rafael Varane. Mondi. Now it's Griezmann. Moussa Sissoko. Timely intervention. The Tongan goes looking. Vermaelen. He's got options out wide. Titi. Moussa Sissoko. Forward it goes. And here's Dembele. Gets away from his chance! He's had a look. Hazard. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Moussa Sissoko. And here's Griezmann. They've managed to get it away. So that's it. It is all over. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How do you look back on the game then? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Griezmann. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And here's Pogba, Lamar, it's a brilliant interception. Mbappe, hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Chance! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Kimpembe goes looking. It was on the back foot. And here's Pogba. Griezmann. And the shot! Oh, real danger here. Fekir. Crosses in a low one. Tries to get it clear. And it's Pogba. Tielemans. France are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And here's Fekir. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Fekir really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Vermaelen. Oh, terrible pass. Could be thinking about a shot here. Good take, and he's had a look. De Bruyne. Breaks on here. He spotted the run and played him through. Pogba. Just brushed off the ball there. Witsel. And it's Hazard. And he's on his way! And here's Hazard. Lamar. And now they can launch a counter. Fekir. Kimpembe.
France clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And it's Lamar. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Lamar. Now it's Fekir. De Bruyne drives it forward. He's on his way. He's got through. Now it's Hazard. And he's there to cut it out. Quick glance at goal. Going for goal! Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. Played down the flank. Alderweireld. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mertens. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Goes for goal! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
De Bruyne! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Has a goal! In it goes! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Has a pop! Marvellous goal!
And some players players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Timely intervention. Up for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Lukaku. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Lukaku did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lukaku, he's gone for it! Lamar plays it forward. Going through. And he's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And they've been caught out here. It's a great... and the finish! Back of the net! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Griezmann. Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Mertens. Mertens threads one through. He's got away, tries a shot! Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's neat. Hazard proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And it's Griezmann. Fekir. Company gets his foot in there. Forward it goes. Hazard. He'll try from distance. Oh, good save. He's read that very well. Tielemans tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
It's Lukaku! And how good was that? A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Fekir! Could come back to haunt them.
And that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
And it's Mertens.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Griezmann. That's offside. Yes, it is.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Griezmann. It's Griezmann! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looking to break out here. Done very well to intervene.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Conte. Meunier is there to heave it away. Mertens. Chance to break. So that's it. It is all over.